to talk to some of you people. Can I talk to some of you? All right, I'm just trying to feel the energy of who's... You're avoiding eye contact, so that's... I hear you. You two look fun. Do I know you? I don't... Okay, because that happens sometimes, and well, you do them. Hey, Lamar, let's, is it cool if I talk to you two? Is that cool? You won't be embarrassed or whatever? What are your names?
Older. This is Laura. I'm Kaz.
Laura and?
Kaz. K-A-Z.
Kaz. Cool. Is that the full name or is that an abbreviation?
Abbreviation.
Cool.
Short name.
Sounds like your parents had you and then just ran out of time.
Pretty much.
Kazanari Mui, Kazakanar, Kaz. We'll just go with Kaz. That's. So we got Kaz and Laura. Does Laura speak for herself or is this traditional masculine roles over here? We're going 1950. Okay.
Yes, Laura.
Okay, a little too dark for everybody? Okay. Hi, Laura.
Hi.
So what do you do for work, Laura? Or do you work?
At home, housewife.
At-home
Dog
housewife.
mom.
Round of applause. Come on.
Dog mom.
Now I kind of feel like a jerk for that previous comment about... She's like, yeah, actually, and we're happy. So why don't you lay off it, modern feminism? All right.
No, it's certified medical assistant on hiatus taking care of a disabled dog.
Anybody else want to talk?
Now you know why I didn't give her the microphone.
I got way too real, way too fast. Hey, anybody in your family dying from cancer we can talk about? No, don't say, please, no, don't answer. Don't answer. For the love of God, don't answer. So, Laura, you're a certified medical assistant and you're taking care of a disabled...
Dog.
Are you saying dog?
Dog.
Dog.
I didn't know dogs could get ALS or Lou Gehrig's, but apparently they can.
Okay, yeah, let's just make life more depressing. That's... Hey, you know the worst diseases that humans can get? Hey, dogs can get them too! When I started the show, I started talking about the suicide hotline. I'm going, I don't like bringing dark stuff into the show, but I need to talk about it. This is worse. So you're taking care of a dog with ALS!
Yes.
Hilarious!
But to lighten the mood,
Please.
I've never had a pair of shoes for over $100, and I bought her 2 shoes that were $145 a piece. So dogs can have diva shoes. I call them her Louboutins because they're red soled. And then she got her wheels at 13 years old, so she has a license plate. So she's rolling in style.
You're right, I do feel better. If the dog's gonna be disabled, might as well have some designer shoes out there. Cause I can have my Gucci on. All right. Try to do a mashup of Meghan Trainor, but convert it to dogs in fashion. Then I got worried I have to pay for licensing, and then there. Okay, so well, we got Laura figured out. Thank you very much for. Is there? Yeah. What? No, let's, no, I'm not done, just with Laura. So Kaz. I'm gonna proceed under the hope that it gets better. So, Kaz,
Yes.
what terminal diseases does your dog have?
The same one.
Same one. Okay. We can move on to that. So, Kaz, why don't you tell me, so what do you do for work?
I work on computers.
Computers?
Yes.
Just work on them, or?
On them, yes.
Then what do? Drywall while you're standing on the computer?
Exactly.
Turns out you can do anything while on a computer. Anything that you could do on the floor or a step. So let me guess, all your computers have viruses? No, don't you groan me. That was a perfect tie-in. She talks about a dog with ALS. I talk about computers with virus. It was the perfect comparison joke. And it was on the cuff. Come do better. I think I need to go back to therapy. There was a lot of anger there. Just so you know, that had nothing to do with you people. That was me. All right, so you work on computers, like software, or?
Yeah, software, hardware, computer engineer type stuff.
Oh, computer engineering. Very cool. So tell me a bit, how did you meet Laura here?
I met her in California when I joined the Air Force at my first base.
Oh, veteran. Let's give him.
1986.
1986 you met, and what was she doing at the Air Force? Just hanging out looking for a husband?
I actually met her on a street corner. True story.
Do you have any idea how discouraging it is as a comedian when the audience is funnier than you? I haven't got one laugh near as big as that joke, and I've been working up here. It took me 15 years of hard work to get to this stage. Little pretty boy Air Force man, one joke funnier than me. No wonder he's married. And can afford a dog with ALS and Louis Vuitton shoes. Again, this is not you. This is me projecting. So you met Laura on the Air Force Base. Do we want to know how you really met?
It literally was on a street corner, but not like that.
There's always truth in comedy, am I right? That's the best
She
joke.
she was on the cruise, which is where people, remember people used to drive their cars up and down the street, not going anywhere in the 80s.
You were just hanging out in a street corner,
And I was, yep.
and you just walked up, and were you in the uniform?
No.
No. You have just shattered my whole paradigm of how this happened. Well, if he was in uniform, of course you would approach her and, oh, uniform. But no, he was just that. It was so mean. So mean. I got a little resentment I'm working through, so don't take any insults personally. It's me working through some stuff. So tell me, where'd you go on your first date? Right down the street corner. That's where we had our first kid.
On our first date, we played basketball.
Oh, you play basketball. That's cool. No, I'm not going to give you any more license, because I have to dig myself out of the expectations that you have set so high for me. You're like, oh, this comedy thing isn't that hard. That guy's crushing it. So real quick, when did you know you were in love with Laura? What was it about her?
That was a long time ago.
See how fast they can turn on you, Kaz?
Yep.
You're only as good as your last joke, buddy. They will turn on you in a heartbeat. Welcome to my world. Oh, you cannot get out of the ballpark once. Try winning the World Series, D-backs. All right. I was there too. All right. So how did you know you fell in love with her? What was it about her?
Probably within the first few months.
First 2 months, and what was about her that you
Just the way,
Yeah.
I mean, she was hot. She was cute, and she was easy to talk to. We had a lot in common, and things just went from there.
I'll tell you what, hot and easy to talk to. That's all we want. But trust me, we'll settle for hot. So Laura, same question. How did you know that Ken was the man for you? Kaz, what did I say? Kaz. I had a buddy named Ken Kaz, and so that's been messing with my mind.
Probably the same. I mean, I like to.
He was hot and easy to talk to?
Smile. He was good looking. He was.
This just turned into a roast real fast. Like, Kaz is so fat! All right, just kidding. You're not.
Took 5 years to get engaged because he said he was a terminal bachelor.
How long?
5 years.
Oh, 5 years. Cool. I feel a lot better.
When he got on his knees, in a Bob Marley T-shirt and asked me to marry him. I said, "Are you dying or what's up?"
And that's how it all began, everybody. Everybody, let's hear it for Kaz and Laura. You know, Kaz and Laura, I don't know if you know this, but there was actually a song written about your love. It goes a little something like this. His life was going fine, he was straight on course. He was climbing the ranks in the Air Force. He was looking for a little bit more than what he got. He was walking the street when up ahead, it's all that he needed was a girl that was hot. She made his heart feel a little warmer, and that's when they met on the street corner. Hey, my name is Kaz. Hey, what's yours? Don't worry, I'll speak for you. Please don't disparage, but I'm looking for a traditional marriage. And then they walked through the night with the mist and a very dense fog. She said, in the future, would you like to care for a disabled dog? But they were both hot, so they got it on. She said, by the way, that dog wears Louis Vuitton. He said, oh Laura, won't you please? She said, I guess, 'cause for some reason you got down on both knees? Did I hear that correctly? You did say on his knees. Now years later, just a gal and his bloke, and every once in a while Ken gets a funny joke. But those laughs fell slim when the audience turned on him. I'm stalling to think of a rhyme. Now they're together, you know life can be a mess, but when you have love, it's never bereft. And they have just Laura, Cass, and a dog with ALS.